Normal portrait size paper. Let's do landscape orientation. And we're going to call this your last name and pumpkin.
We're doing the same size paper as the name tag.
No. Oh, that's right. It changed here.
Just doing legal.
Do letter. All right, letter, landscape. And name it your last name, pumpkin. All right, we can leave our background as white. I think that should be fine for now. All right, I'm going to do create. And then I want you all to start with the same pumpkin. So we're going to do place embedded. And we're going to go to shared data, multimedia, Photoshop. Wait, sorry, go back one. Multimedia, pictures, and then pumpkins. And choose the one that says pumpkin, not download. I'm going to delete that one. I don't know what that one is either. All right, I'm getting rid of some of the extras that are in there. All right, so we're going to place that picture into here, accept it.
What's the name of the file in multimedia?
All right, so it's multimedia, pictures, and then in pumpkins, there's a picture or a file called pumpkin. All right, then we're going to bring in our picture that we're going to use. So I guess I have a picture that I took when I was at home yesterday. If you wanted to use one of your existing pictures, you can. Or if you want to find a picture online, all right, you can do that. Just keep in mind that you are going to have to select and mask the background. All right, so, and I'll just go over that real quickly. So to select and mask, we start with the quick selection tool. We would go in there and select our foreground image that we want to use. All right, and then if you remember, we do select and mask. We change our view to overlay. I will come around and help everybody with this. All right, but I just want to kind of refresh your memories. We decontaminate the colors and we make it a new layer with layer mask. All right, so once you do that, it brings this back in here like this without all the surroundings, and I'm just going to fit it or scale it to fit inside of there. So to decrease this saturation, we're going to select the image portion of the layer. We're going to go down to our adjustment, our image adjustments. Go to hue and saturation, decrease our saturation, and click this button here, which will affect the layers below. All right, so it's going to clip it to just that layer. All right, I'm going to go through a couple more steps, and then just to show you how few steps there are, and then I'll come back and help individually. So if you're getting lost, just at least watch this, and so that you kind of have an overview of what's happening. All right, so first I desaturated it. I took the color out. Now I want to increase the brightness and contrast. So I'm going to add another adjustment layer. All right, I'm going to increase my brightness and my contrast. Again, we have to clip it to that layer. All right, make this very contrasty, all right, and very bright. So we have a lot of both. All right, at that point, we're ready to apply what are called some filters, or an artistic filter. So I can close this. I did learn that you are going to, in order to make this kind of a black and white type of image, we do want to have our foreground color set to black and our background to white. Once that's done, we'll go to filter and then filter gallery. If you guys remember, we used this to add textures to the background before, but there's some nice adjustments in here to get some different effects, like a hand-drawn effect. So I've found that this option here, which this thing is not quite fitting in my screen, I got to resize it. All right, so if I come back over here, and I'm using this photocopy setting. All right. Do I not have the right thing? Oh, so I have my adjustment layer selected, that's why. I have to have my image layer adjusted again, or chosen. Now if I go to filter gallery, and that pretty much produces this type of like line art type of thing. All right, so that's going to give us our image like that. It's going to be basically all white. And then the last thing we're going to do here is we're going to adjust what's called a blending mode. All right, so I'm going to change this from normal to overlay. and now we see it, it kind of looks like it's illuminated through the pumpkin like that. All right, so that's what I want you guys to do with the photograph. All right,